Sure. Welcome back, nobody, to Vampire the Masquerade. Let's get started.
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before.
We've
The only
already been
place you've
through
seen
this,
me. But you never did notice me, did you?
but I probably still want all the dialogue. That could come in handy. So while I go through this, I guess you guys are just gonna watch it fly by. Alright. Welcome back. So I guess now we'll look around.
Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both.
I know what time period as well, I kinda know.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross, and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny.
And yet none of it is missing.
A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone?
No. Okay, just that again. Ah,
Yep, that paper'd been here since before Prohibition.
yes, the prohibition.
The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs. Cantaloupe.
Yeah, Pretty Pickle seems like a good response.
This is a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula.
Campbell,
That was it! I knew it.
is there something you need?
Well, you're gonna die. Do you know who she belongs to? Any idea what happened here? Why are you here? Any idea what happened?
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime.
You the killer. I'll ask other questions before I go there.
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
No, that's a little strict.
So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. Well, goodbye.
All right. Yeah, he was a chatterbox. I mean, is this going to give me something new?
I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Yeah, I think it's time to leave.
Over here, my boy.
Oh, he looks
My
familiar.
sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector, they'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
There's a cross. Oh yeah, that's. I think she was a ghoul. Yeah, let's start with the cross.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Well, yeah, you gave me a lot of information there, didn't ya?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
I just realized I was gonna figure out if I could fix the control settings. Instead of saying it's an Xbox, if I could get it to correctly say PlayStation. Oops.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Where were you when she died? What can you tell me about her? Who found the body? Yeah, that's a good question. Who found the body?
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found? It sounds like it was found in opening, or before opening, like right before. Ugh. Yeah, whatever.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important.
Killer couldn't have done it. Yeah.
The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well.
Only we got the same murder going on in the future in like 50 years. Even a strong mortal wouldn't be that strong in 50 years. So what's going on? Are they no longer mortal in 50 years? When she died, what can you tell me? This place you got here. I'll save that later. Yeah, might as well.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think that was going to go anywhere, but just gotta look for the clues.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Chin up, old boy.
Go to Hector. Who is Hector? Case notes. Leads. Persons of interest. Hector. Hector back in the 1920s. The staff. Oh wait, what? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there's Hector.
Any more ideas?
The killer wasn't kindred.
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
Okay, if they had a descendant, that would do it. Only I guess that would count as a copycat killer. Could this be a setup? Why her? You recognize this? Yeah, let's go.
You recognize this? A signature kill of some sort?
Oh, rumors. There are always rumors.
And let's not jump too quickly. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Well, we're done in the memory. Did you say my game didn't crash? Yay.
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and
Well,
Hector,
that's not a creepy
boss.
family.
both are long gone.
We have a place to be. To meet the prince.
That's right. The Macomb Bar.
There's
The
probably
place we just
nothing
dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Star of cold aspect? Should probably get some more of the colorful.
That garden. That strange voice.
My nose is
Entirely
itchy.
alien, yet I do know it, I
If I
think.
sneeze, I apologize.
You heard it.
I did.
Ooh.
It is not one of your memories?
No, no. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was more like a vision. Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just
Probably wait for
torpor,
the
is it?
cop to look away.
It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it.
No. I don't know. I think that's as good.
You want me? You got me.
Oh, okay. That's what symbol we got. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, I think we can find an alley down here.
I don't usually do this.
Yeah, here we go.
Where you got in mind? Your place, my place, up against an alley wall?
Alley wall, right? Or an alley corner. Alright. I don't know what that says.
Really appreciate some help.
There's wrath. There's a new color. I think that's a different color. That is sight enough. Okay. 5 points, but I would like to. I think I'll go for possession. Yeah, okay, I got 3. I need a little bit more wrath. Alright. If I want to get both of them. I probably can't use both of them. Probably have to limit it to like 4 abilities. Ah, there it is. Where are we going? There? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Seems like there's nothing of interest nearby. Oh! That's interesting. And then I want to cross the street.
Pay off these fucking students. Oh, it's
That's a deep purple. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I need to get that. Alright.
Here we are again. The Macomb Bar. I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
Fletcher?
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand.
Alright. How do you fit with the Camarilla What brings you to Seattle? Do you own this bar? We know. I'm gonna ask.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
Lack of vision. You are content. Yeah, let's go with that. Don't want to piss him off.
You are content with this. You like your place here.
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foibles. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Quid pro quo.
So,
Yeah,
do
well-
you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
So I guess in the memory it was just still fresh. It was new. Interesting.
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music. Horse feathers. Time's getting on. I'll let you go.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
Okay. But don't I need to... Yeah, Fletcher at the bar. Do I have to unlock it? I was hoping to gain some better abilities.
The prince, over there.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
I thought I was meeting with someone new. Private audience? I am flattered. The prince is in a bar. How can I aid you?
I am flattered. A private audience with the prince herself.
Hardly private. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
He must pay for his disobedience, and you need me to stop him. Any ideas why? You cannot control your ship. I'm curious why. Do you have any ideas?
Do you know why?
You can ask him yourself when you find him. And bring him back so I can speak with him.
And by speak with him, you mean it shall be done. You should punish him.
When you say you wish to speak with him,
I'm not gonna draw you a picture. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
Benny, wait, we can talk. I don't think that's a good answer. That's just...
we have a deal. I will find him.
Appreciate it. Really. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
What would happen if I go into the back? Good thing I checked. Alright. Can I talk to you? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, what would happen if I try and talk to you again?
It looks like your meeting with Lou went well, on account of you still being in one piece. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to things.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Should I just start spending my abilities, or... I'll get Cauldron of Blood. Not really interested in that. This one seems like it would be more fun. I'll try and... I'm gonna stockpile them, see if I can maybe cash them in for what I want later. And if I end up getting enough points to have a bit of extra, then I'll just continue down the tree. You know what? I just realized if there was a cross here, that would connect him to the murderers pretty well, I think.
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow.
Nope, yeah, there's another body. He's definitely not being discreet about this.
And he is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know
Oh
the way
god, I
forward.
think I messed that up.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
Actually, isn't this where I met him? Yeah, I think that's where the mark was. Another body. Oh. Oh, and okay, I don't know if I did that.
Why? I will never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, are your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur would be impressed, at least.
Okay. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe my computer cannot handle that. Seem to be doing the double jump very well.
Another anorex hip.
It's nothing, but I'll check.
Shoot.
Help me! Ah!
Shit out of someone!
Ah!
Oh wait, there's another?
Wonder if being fit means you don't get cold no more.
There we go. Alright. Let's go back to following that trail. Come on. Okay. Did they just go in a big circle? No, wait, we started over here. Ah. Okay.
Stay, fucking dumpster.
This better not bite me. Yes.
Shut the fuck up. This pussy's in.
Anarchs, I'd wager. They'll be on their guard.
Fuck all.
He's gone already. Come out of there.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I saw him leave, goddammit. And we need to know where he's gone to. So get your skinny ass out of there and tell us. Enjoy your dumpster. Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to avenge them.
That's not fair.
Fine. Wait all night. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another anarch. Maybe even consume someone else who wants to improve his fucking.
I think going after me would probably be the better idea. Oh god, there's two of you up here.
Better see what it is.
You're mine!
Over here.
Around here somewhere.
Ready to die? Hey, help me kill this fuck!
Ah, shit.
Holy shit! Here! They're here!
hiding in the dumpster. Said they know where Benny is.
Well, that seems to be all the time we have. To nobody watching, I'll see you next time. Bye.